Hello, this is Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel, back with another one of my A to Z Angelina Jordan reactions based on Rusty Shackleford's compilation of 132 songs. This is a biggie. This is I'd Rather Go Blind, one of the definite favorites among Angelina fans, and certainly one of my favorites. This is actually going to be uh, not totally just a review. It is going to be partially a fresh reaction because I'm going to be listening to the original version that came out. Um, that later on, superfan Boris Palanovsky put out a enhanced sound version. For one thing, apparently she's holding the microphone backwards. So that was one reason there was some distortion that he cleaned up. But I've heard some comments about how in some ways it makes it not as good. Anyway, it's not like dramatically different, but I'll be interested in hearing this, the original sound on this. Now, this is one that grew on me, and this is a good example of how you have to let go of your ideas of what a song should sound like. This does have a lot of vocal fry, and you might, on the first time you ever listen to it, you might think it's overdone, but which I did, but not not anymore. I mean, now I think it's just a masterful rendition. But let's see this slightly different sounding take here. All right. Turn up the sound a little bit.
Something told me it was alright when I saw you in her jacket.
Just
Something deep
superb
down in my
singing.
soul said, cry, girl. When I saw you and the girl walking around, I would rather go blind, boy.
Now, this is one of a couple of places where I'm wondering where you could make the case that there's some lip syncing going on, because the lips sometimes don't seem to quite match. I'm just going to back up a little bit and hear that part again.
Then to see you walk away from me, child. So you see, I love you so much that I don't want to watch you.
Well, I didn't back it up
baby.
enough, but anyway,
Most of all, I just don't want to be free.
it's just that there's a couple of places where it looks like when she's forming consonants that her mouth isn't moving the way you would expect. And I'm not going to really go deeply into that, but I've noticed that on the Boris Palanovsky version, and I think I just noticed it again here. There's one part towards the end where I will kind of stop and analyze it more, but for now, let's just let this beautiful singing wash over us.
I was just sitting alone, baby. Have your kisses and your warm embrace. When the reflection in that glass that I had on my lips now, baby, revealed the tears that was on my face. And baby, I'd rather go blind, boy, yeah.
That last little section is really amazing breath control there. It's it's something like 15 seconds without taking a breath, and all of these different variations. But it's also a part where, like if you listen to the part where she says boy, it looks to me like the lips are not coming together the way it would with if it's really a live recording. Could have to do with the fact that it was like Instagram originally and it gets a little out of sync when they've transferred it over to YouTube. But let's just go back and listen to that once more. Also, just because it's wonderful, it's a wonderful section.
Revealed the tears that was on my face. And baby, 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 I'd rather go blind. Oh, nah, yeah.
See, the lips don't seem to be matching there.
I would rather go blind.
That is just amazing, amazing, amazing singing. And the fry works perfectly for what she's trying to convey with the song. One thing I'm going to do, because I'm really curious about this, is I'm going to go into the settings here. I'm going to change this playback speed to 1/2 and go back to that part once more, because now it doesn't matter. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious about it, but it really does seem like it's out of sync there, you know, like it's not a live recording.
And baby, baby,
Now there when she says boy, it's clearly the lips aren't closing to make the word boy, so I don't know what's going on there. You know how the microphone is turned around? Maybe it has something to do with, maybe that's an indication that, you know, she actually did record it correctly the first time, and for whatever reason, she wanted a different visual. I don't know. I mean, there could be some very innocent explanation of it, you know, that it really is, we are seeing the same video that was shot at the time of the audio. But it doesn't really matter. This is just a superb, superb, superb performance for a young girl sitting on a couch. And yeah, this is top 10 for me. And yeah, I did a mashup of her and Beyonce, and you know, she's much better than Beyonce, I think. And I've also listened to the Etta James version, and it's you know, it's much closer to the Etta James version than Beyonce's is, but with all the little Angelina touches. So this is just a masterpiece. This is one of the first ones that I would show a newcomer, because of just how could this be coming out of a little girl, you know. So yes, wonderful Angelina Jordan song, and I'm so happy that I'm still less than half the way through of all these songs to react to. Okay, this has been Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. Aloha.